Okay, this one will work good with this one. And these are bigger, so let's just do that. I don't have to load this thing up with all kinds of crap. I got one that works. Use it. There you go. Nice. We may have something going here. Put these back over there. These are nothing new. So where do I have? I have some junk washers. It's a piece of heat shrink that's been used. Good old cinnamon tea. Why has this popped up? I have no idea. Alright, you can worry about it. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Where's the nut? That's on the other side, right? Yeah, okay. This is a little dirty. Oh, get in there. Remember when I put the nut into the plastic, I put it on this rod and then pulled it through to melt it in. Well, when I pulled it out, this part here, it took a little bit of that plastic that was melted and pulled it through the holes. So this has to be threaded all the way through, even though the nut's on the end. Okay, we're on the end, and now we should tighten up. Okay. There we go. All right. And this will swivel back and forth that way if I needed to, or I can just tighten this down, and it won't. Okay. I may want to make that a little tighter, and apparently we're going to have to do something because it's a little canted. That's why it wants to go that direction. But that's not a problem. And, yeah, see now it's hitting back there. So now I can just slide this out and I can turn it all the way around. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I want. Yeah, we're all set there, guys. Yes, we are. Put this up, back. Let me clean it up a little bit. And I gotta just kind of tip it a little bit so it'll stay straight. Okay. I got a strip over there with a switch on it and the lights on it and those two sanders and buffers are on it. I turned it on and it's not lighting or nothing. I don't know if the strip is bad or where it's plugged in. Now it was working yesterday. So by chance, could it pop a breaker? Possibility. But I'm not going to bother looking for it now. Let's go over here and use this one. I poked this thing into so many things, and then I never clean it, so I had a lot of garbage on it. So I wanted to put it through the wheel. Oh, you like it in that direction, huh? Oh, baby. So yeah, it wants to sit straight in that direction. Anyway, I think I'm going to go in, now that that's done. And I can fine tune it, but I don't know. You know, it's one of those days that I'm really not in the mood. see if I can get my little thing pulled apart here. Yeah, we'll put it right here on the wood so it can go germy. Yeah, all kinds of germy. Yeah, more germs. There. And this, I already know. Alright, so let's take a piece of this. I was just thinking about putting a stop on it, you know, from here to here. But if I do that, and I happen to be over there, yeah, so I may put a little friction on it so it won't move quite as free. I think that's what I'll do. We just put there. It was in there, so. Yeah, it's going down there. I really don't feel like hooking up the power or the Wi-Fi connector right now until I'm done with it. That works good. This part, I'm tight, but it doesn't seem to tighten up quite as much as I wanted to. See, it's tight, but when I let it go, it goes down, so it can't support the weight. Yeah, see, the more it sits, the more it's falling into place for me. See, now it wants to come this way a little bit, which is okay. I can deal with that. I have here, if I want to work on something, I can just lock it. Clip, done, and I can work on it. Boom, 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 boom. But it is limited. So I just want to take them out of here. And if I do that, where am I going to keep them without losing them? Because sometimes they do get in the way. All right, again, I'm just talking up a storm here, doing absolutely nothing. All right, I think I'm going to take you guys down. I wanted to pull the pressure washer off today and put water in it. And throw some lube into the pistons. I don't want to do that today. Mondays are a bad day for me. Because by the time I actually get back to get going, I'm pretty well worn out. Or I don't want to get, I don't feel like changing, and I don't want to get where I'm wearing dirty. And that's how every Monday goes.